You know what time it is? It's about to be that time.
We're back. All right. 1056. 56. Gomu. That's Luffy's number right there. So, will Oda do something Luffy related? Time to find out, right? Let's see. What do I expect from this chapter? What do I want? Not necessarily expect. What do I want? I mean, I'd love to get the bounties. More information on Old Wano would be fun. Going outside of Wano, there's a lot of opportunities for this particular chapter here. Shout out to Alan D. Newgate for joining. Appreciate it. Okay. Get this chapter up here. Okay. Leslie P, appreciate the sub. Haha. Cross Guild. That's an interesting title. Because it doesn't tell me anything about the chapter. So on the cover of Jump, there's a King of Hell Zoro figure, it appears. Ugh. And we're on the front cover again. Some Film Red promo, some stickers. Okay. The World's Continuation. So another one of Uta's songs came to be. Let's see. Running Away, Pant Pant Pant. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Lucky Roo, Shanks, Uta, and Silhouette. Digging in a trash can for that song she threw away. They sing that song. It's a prayer that you'll come along. I need you to hear it, need you to believe it. Let's have faith in our trust. I can hold on as long as I must till we meet outside a dream. Shout out to Ben DeGear for gifting a membership to Spiky Kimchi. Appreciate the gift, mem. All right. Chapter 1056, Cross Guild. Ooh. Katakuri. Katakuri has appeared. With Oven. The two brothers fighting the three brothers and the sister. Katakuri. And Oven spring into action. Okay. It's about to get spicy. It's about to get spicy. All right. First page. Flower Capital. After the festivities. Hang in there, Raizo. They're so thin now. Don't die, Shinobu. Oh, did Shinobu get sucked as well? Did we miss that? Did Shinobu get sucked off screen? Pause. Wow, she did. Man, Raizo is not safe. May find it hard to believe. We may find it hard to admit, but that man had a point. Kaido's presence did keep other threats at bay. He was a tremendous deterrent. So this is leading up to Luffy raising his flag and being that deterrent, I guess. Forgive me. I should not have been in Curry when all of this happened. You know what's crazy? I didn't even realize Kinemon wasn't there. Didn't even realize. It's because in my mind he should have died, but hey, you know. I was completely oblivious. Don't sweat it. We were able to avoid more casualties thanks to Momonosuke-sama's bravery. Cat noises. Alright. Miyagi and Tristan putting more work in. We have Hiyori here, it appears. How is Otsuru-san? Well, Okabore town itself was reduced to ashes. Tsuru suffered a nasty burn to the face, but I'm just thankful that she managed to survive. Oh, if it isn't Otsuru-san. I hear Kin finally came home. Yes, but he had returned to the capital. Yeah, from the capital yourself. Any plans to move back? Yes, I always want to be by his side. So, finally getting some Kinemon and Suru stuff here. Would have preferred the initial, reunion, but... Alright. Oh wow, even after 20 years, Suru's as gorgeous as ever. Enough already. Even puppy love isn't this sappy. Alright. Oh, that's not Hiyori, that's Kiko. Oda had to make a play on the queen line, right? If I was skinny, I'd be too popular. So here's Raizo saying, I wish I were popular. So focus on recovery. Who's this character on the next page? I don't know if I've ever seen this person before. This bunny. Who is this? Duke, boss, you summoned me. What's up? Ah, you're here. Carrot. That's right. Yeah, Carrot. That's a character. You will be the next ruler of the... Me? Ruler? Sure, no biggie. Mokumo Dukedom ruler. Carrot. Wait, ruler? No way. I can't possibly choose. The cat and I have decided to stay in Wano to serve as Kozuki retainers and protect Momonosuke. You have grown very dependable after your adventures with Luffy and the others. You definitely got what it takes to lead the next generation. Some of the others are way stronger than me. True enough, that's why you can trust us to protect the country for you. Yeah. Sicilian. I'll be by your side too, Carrot. The Dukes chose wisely. A reminder that Wanda exists. Pedro's will lives on more in you than it does anyone else. Yeah, we leave Zo to you youngsters. Another. See you, Carrot. I knew you weren't joining. Oh man. Sorry to all the Carrot fans that wanted Carrot to join the crew, but it was very obvious, at least to me. Talked about in a lot of videos. Was going to make a separate video at some point about Carrot not joining. But I'd just be beating a dead horse. We talk about it every stream. You're our grandpa? Yes, Odin was my son. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm in your debt. Truly are the spitting image of your father, Momonosuke. After losing our parents, it means a lot to find out that we still have family. Please don't apologize. Thought this man said he wasn't going to talk to Momonosuke. Alright. So I take it the rest of you really did know about me. Wearing a Tengu mask outside of a festival is odd, so we knew you were no ordinary swordsmith. We didn't think it was our place to expose you. Forgive me for putting you in that position. Of course, Kinemon had no idea. He was Sukiyaki all along. My lord, what a shock. Still, I'm glad he's well. There may be some things I can shed light on. That's all an old codger like me is good for anyway. When that's done, I implore you to let me live anonymously among the people. In this new era you have ushered in. Absolutely, just knowing you're alive out there is a great comfort for us. Okay, Frankie and Robin are about to talk about Pluton. Alright, Annie's lobby vibes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pluton's in this country? Yes, I didn't get the chance to see it myself, but there's no mistaking it. So it really exists. Didn't you torch the blueprints for that thing, Frankie? Yeah, Pluton's an ancient weapon named after a god. You want it, Luffy? Nah, I'm good. I thought you'd say that. I can't help but wonder, why would Odin want to unleash it? Oda couldn't resist. He couldn't resist. He had to bring Shinobu back to old Shinobu. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sanji's gonna go off, I can imagine. Alright. Come again? Did you say the mature ladies are alluring ancient weapons? Who the hell are you? It's me, Shinobu. I know. Nothing but skin and bones after that accident. Yep, there's Sanji. That's some glow up. Yeah, we got Tama here. Big bro, I'm gonna be Shinobu's apprentice. Oh boy. Randy Troy in the mud. I think I can get strong enough to join your crew next time we meet. There's Mommy Nami, you look adorable, Tama. Luffy said, sure, if you keep up on your ninjutsu training. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No cabin girl. No cabin girl confirmed. Alright. Nami for Mommy's still alive, though. Just in the epilogue of the series. Nami's coming back for Tama. Don't worry. Bet that. Of course, Caribou has returned to overhear talk of another ancient weapon. But I will say this. Tama did mention, hey, I want to join your crew. And Luffy did say, sure. Alright? So, Tama's an honorary straw hat in my eyes. Yeah. Alright. First Poseidon, now this. There's a certain someone who'd love to hear about this. A few days later. My lord, we have finished the restoration plans for all of the various villages. The necessary funds have also been calculated. Shogun. Hey, Zoro, can you teach me some sword moves? Huh? Luffy, Zoro? Oh, are they on the way out? They doing an Irish goodbye? Sanji? Chopper? Ramen? Frankie? Brook? Jinbei? Yamato? Tama. Where is everyone? Harry, have you seen Luffy in the gang? They all left earlier, right? It's lonely without them. Everyone came to say farewell this morning. No one said anything to me. Hey, man, Luffy and the rest of... I just found out myself. They said their goodbyes to Denjiro and the others, but why leave us out? Tokage Port. Just pick a different day to leave, Straw Hat. Our alliance has run its course. We're rivals again. No way, we've decided to set sail today. Let's at least pick different routes if we're all leaving now. What made them stay? Middle. Northeast. So... Kid and Luffy want to go in the same direction. There's Beppo, just reminding us that he exists, just sort of like poking out there. Yes, I'm set. Alright. Northeast is the most direct route. Did you two just randomly pick the middle one? How childish. I lost the draw. Sorry, guys. Who cares? They're all dangerous. Get over here and help us load the cargo, Luffy. Okay. I'm the Emperor. I should be the best at drawing lots. Cocky Emperors are an eyesore. The one that pisses me off the most is this guy. Oh, what's this bounty gonna be? What's this gonna be? Buggy. Crocodile? Mihawk? Cross Guild? Sir Crocodile returns? What in the world? So Buggy's in an alliance with Crocodile and Mihawk? Shout out to my guy, Crocodile, making his return and being at the top of this world. Okay? We're here. We here. We here. Let's get information on this. Sashiburi dana, Mugiwara. Let's go. Come on. Crocodile and Hawkeye, they're working under Buggy? Can't imagine Hawkeye doing that. Okay, so I did see that theories were out there about Hawkeye being under Buggy. That made zero sense to me. That was one of the most wild theories out there. I didn't watch any of the videos because I was just like, I don't understand why this would even make sense. I hope they explain it here. I mean, it's obvious. It's got to be fake news. If he's capable of commanding men like this, then he's definitely a worthy new emperor. Law has no idea. I love this. Trust me, he's just a moron. What the heck happened? Whatever it was, it seems this cross guild of his is issuing bounties on Marines? Ooh-wee! Ah, man. Buggy stocks are on the rise. Now those Navy dogs have to watch their backs too. The hunters have become the hunted. I can't even tell who these rewards are for. Sounds like the world really changed while we were in this isolated country. Everyone's done whining about their roots, right? Once we leave Wano, it's every man for himself. I don't want to hear any excuses. I hope there's like 5 more pages. I need this. Oh, is that a newspaper? Oh no. Copy of the Road Poneglyph. You earned it too. Wouldn't be sporting to keep it from you. Okay. So Kaido did have one. killer looking at that thing like he can read it. It's like the one we forced that Big Mom Commander to hand over. Ooh-wee. So, Kid does have 2 of these. We want to stay ahead in the scramble for the One Piece. We gotta get serious about that guy. You want to go after the man marked by flames? We've got no leads. So there's someone else in the world that can read these things, and they're going to seek him out. Marked by flames, what are you talking about? You don't know? I guess we're a step ahead of you. Come on, spill it already. Law knows more than he's leading on. Are you gone too, Yamato? Not yet. Huh? You on the roof like usual? Yeah, I made up my mind. I'm about to head over to Luffy and the gang. It's finally time for me to live like Odin did. Heroic and free. Okay. But did Luffy say you could come along? And marked by flames. I mean, like, immediately, you know, you think of Sabo. But... Huh. We get a cross guild saga. That's gonna be top 5. Gonna get Buggy back, Crocodile back, Mihawk. Oh wow. I haven't seen the rest of these bounties. I figured that was going to happen. I mean, this is a 10 out of 10 just for the Buggy and Crocodile page. Nick Can't Snipe said Caribou's definitely working for either Blackbeard or the Marines. Maybe even Shanks would be a good twist. Tama for future Nakama Copian. Naruto Ad Sage said Yamato would join by trial, just like Odin. I'd be okay with that. Nick Can't Snipe said, Carrot was never going to join, but in my opinion, Carrot doesn't deserve being the leader. Very least split the leadership between her and Wanda. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to talk about that. The guy Vernon Co., member for 9 months, said Buggy versus Luffy round 2, Jinbei versus Croc, Mihawk versus Zoro. How about... Bro. Sanji. I want Sanji versus Croc. I'd be alright with that. Fighting these guys for sure. Also, of all the streams that need the copium emoji. Shout out to the over 800 people in here.
Savage.
Okay. Wordy Omen said, Tama got a yes, but not Yamato. Straw Hat's ready to leave and Yamato isn't there. Feel like next chapter we're going to get a definite answer. So what's your final take on Yamato as a Straw Hat? I mean, it's all... I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. But... I haven't seen Yamato, like, interact with the crew at all. Like, it would have been a very... We should have had a chapter where it was just Yamato getting to know everybody. Because, I mean, at this point, it just seems like Yamato sat on the house waiting for them to leave and is just going to force themselves onto the ship. Not a big fan of that, you know? It doesn't really, like, it. That's why Tama, like, is way more of a Straw Hat than Yamato could ever be at this point. Because Tama had interactions with literally every Straw Hat. And that's why it was a no-brainer for Luffy to say, yeah, just keep training, but yeah. So... Did I see that Spandam was in a bounty poster? I'll go and look. Alan D. Newgate said, go down in history on this Savage stream about the Wano arc ending. From now on, we need to start our own arc where we set sail together and find our own One Piece. That'll be my Albanian alien. Appreciate it. We do need to go on our own search for the One Piece here, but that's what we do each Friday. My guy Ty's in here. He said, sorry, I'm late, Captain. I mean, you joined right after I did the read, so you're right in time for the talk back here. So, go. Said, if you can use your power scaler voice, explain how Mihawk as a Yonko commander solidifies their supremacy over admirals. What up, Savage Crew? Sorry I missed everyone last week. Yeah, you were missed. Everybody was trying to summon you. But it's good to see you here this week, my man. So, my opinion of the Cross Guild isn't that Buggy has Crocodile and Mihawk in his crew, but that he's the Luffy in this like alliance in the same way that it's like Luffy, Mihawk, Luffy, Kid, and Law, right? Buggy, Mihawk, Crocodile. So I wouldn't be surprised if Buggy, Mihawk, and Crocodile all have the same bounty as well. Mihawk is obviously one of the most wanted people in the world, and he's issuing bounties on Marines, and Admirals are Marines, so, we got if Mihawk is a Yonko commander, but then again, we have to kind of take into consideration that Green Bull did wash a first Yonko commander. So it's kind of difficult to see now, because does that put Green Bull and Mihawk at the same level? Or does that mean that Green Bull, beats Mihawk because Green Bull beat King? Because King and Mihawk should be on the same level, right? That's power scaling. You can't do it. Can't do it. So Mr. Morge made a video that was like, why power scaling in One Piece is important. I feel like making a video called why power scaling in One Piece is not important. Diz of the Ghost, my guy, said, Momo called the Straw Hats an order and ended with Yamato, but they're still in the capital. I swear, if they decide to protect Wano, I'm gonna cry. Hashtag Cross Guild. I mean, Oda's trying to keep us on our toes here. He already put Carrot fans in the mud and, knocked Tama for Nakama down a few rungs, but, we're still strong. Tama's still an honorary Straw Hat. Tama will be a Straw Hat in the epilogue. Carrot will not be. So, that's still a half dub. I'm sorry. Like, it's an L, but it's also a half dub. And that's not copium. That's she got a yes, just not right now. Alan D. Newgate said, Captain, I sent 2 messages. Can you look better, please? Hot damn. I will look for the other one. If it was sent during the read, I have to go back further. So. But I always read all of the super chats, so don't worry. Oh. Let's pull this up here. Oda about to pull an Uno reverse. Barry said, Randy's copium is my medicine. It's hopium. No, it's hopium. We're in here. It's positive. It's not negative. When is Zoro going to kill Kaido? That's a great question, Loggy. Still waiting. Still waiting. Let's see. Wordy Omen said, oh, I read that one. Alan D. Newgate said, Captain, a bit off topic, but help me deliver these 2 messages, please. Dear MJ, I love you so much. My feelings for you are so intense that the only way to describe them is by making them go down in history on this savage stream about the Wano arc ending. From now on, we need to start our own arc where we set sail together and find our own One Piece. There you go. I hope that your Albanian alien sees that. Missed the first part of it because it expired, but there you go. We got the equivalent of the Love Jumbotron today. That's nice though. That's nice.
Savage.
Code 1XZ said Carrot didn't expect it. She's running to join the Straw Hats. Nah, she's not. It's a wrap. Fiery White Boy said Kid will run to Blackbeard next. Luffy will most likely end up at Albath or Lodestar with Shanks, and Law will eventually accidentally end up with Luffy. Yeah, we'll see. Michael Hollenbach said Mihawk has a cut on his chest now. Buggy let him off with a warning. Gonna have to look at that. Gum Diesel said Kid referring to Aokiji. Man marked by flames. I mean, that could be correct, right? Because he has so many scars from Akainu's magma, so he's burnt, so he's marked by flames. And, he's probably running around the underworld. That's interesting, but could Aokiji actually translate anything? I don't know about that. I want to go back to this page. I want to see what we're talking about here with Mihawk having a scar. Now, you said that one of these is Spandam. I mean, I'm assuming you're referring to the one on the left, but I don't think that that's Spandam at all. And if it was Spandam, I'm pretty sure it would, we would have had a better look at it. Now, yes, there is an S, a P, a, but there's no N there. It does looks like Spadem, but there's another letter, O Spadem. So I don't think that that's Spandam at all. Let's see here. We're thinking that's a scar on Mihawk's chest there? Maybe, but it also could just be Oda trying to, give him some definition for his, shoulder there. I mean, he's kind of doing it with all of them. I wouldn't read too deep into that until we actually get a bigger look at him. But Buggy's looking raw. I really hope that this means, in the next chapter, we're gonna cut to the Cross Guild and get some information on this. I need it. Very Motivated said, Chuji has been missing because he's on his way to join the Cross Guild and fill out that bottom space. And then they'll have the true monster quartet. Or the monster trio underneath the Emperor, right? Weekly Shonen said, mad late, but who's the man marked by flames? I mean, that's what we're trying to figure out. I did like the idea of it being Aokiji, but, you know, because he's got burns all over his body. I mean, automatically I was thinking Sabo, but the idea here is that it's got to be someone that is able to decipher the Poneglyphs. So it may even be someone that we've never heard of. I don't know. Ace2532 said, to fully subvert expectations, parallel Odin and Neko and Inu. Fully expect Momo, Kinemon, and Yamato and Carrot to pull up on the sunny next chapter. The guys stay behind, and the ladies join. Tinfoil.
Another one.
So you're saying that Carrot becomes the Izo or something, and then they Yamato and Carrot join, and
Savage.
Carrot just throws away her. I mean, I guess Oda could do something like that, where he builds up Carrot to be the leader, and then it ends up being Wanda because Carrot decides that she wants to be with the crew. The problem there is that Oda hasn't set up Carrot to join at all. Yeah, in Whole Cake Island, sure, but in Wano, Carrot has spent almost no time with the Straw Hats. Like, I use this analogy a lot, and I'm definitely going to bring it up in the analysis as well. Like, cliques in high school. Everybody sits together at their own little tables or whatever. You've got the jocks, you got the theater kids, you know, you have chess club, whatever. And everybody is sitting next to each other, and that's their grouping, right? The Straw Hats have their own table, the Minks have their table. Carrot, throughout all of Wano, sat with the Minks, did not go and sit with the Straw Hats, okay? Every once in a while, she'd walk over, and then she'd come right back. So, her story lies with the Minks. She'll play a role in the final war, leading the Minks. So, she's just got to have her own training arc, I guess. Hip/Seaway said, any marine bounty predictions? Smoker, SSG? Oh, I mean, Smoker's got to be in the billies. Eric Veltri, appreciate you joining the channel. Shout out. You gotta be getting close to a new emoji. I'm actually gonna check on that.
Another one.
Let's see. 8 more members, and then we'll have a new emoji. Buggy to the Marines. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Shout out Nick Can't Snipe. Catching up on the chat here. Alright. Bloggy Doggy said it's Kuzan. Law's reaction equals they're both in sword. Ting. Fire my agenda. Fire it up. Bunny Beast said tinfoil. What if Aokiji, during the Buster Call, went back and saved some of the books which contain info for translating the Poneglyphs? I mean, that's the only way for Oda to really salvage, this idea that it could be Aokiji. Maxo, my guy, said, does the person kids looking for have to be able to decipher a poneglyph? I think that's the implication, personally. But Maxo said there's a lot to the equation for finding the One Piece, and a lot we don't know about Sabo and Aokiji alike. The context is key. Killer's holding the rubbing. He's like, we have to find so-and-so. And that's obviously in relation to the rubbing. So whoever it is, they have to be able to do something with that. Whether it's read it or understand how it works, something has to be done with it. Steve Schoenbach said, hey, shout out real quick to my future wife and kids. Pretty sure we're still very in love. And sorry that I probably forget an anniversary or two. Yep. Got it, Steve. Come back to the 1056 stream when it's time. Miles Ellison said, think the man marked by fire could be Robin's father. Could be literally and figuratively marked by fire. I mean, we still need to know Robin's dad, because it only makes sense if Robin's dad was also an archaeologist. I mean, I love that. I mean, the way it would come about. And Robin was also, like, in that panel, like, with the question mark, so it's kind of leading us to believe that it could have something to do with Robin. Like, that's an out there response, right? But you're on the right track when you're starting to think about, narrative structure and foreshadowing, right? Who reacts to it, right? Law and Robin. So, will we get that? Probably not. But if we did, that's the foreshadowing, and then it's laid in there. Brandon King, member for 9 months, said 7 months. It's actually 9. Also, Gabaru D rat stocks in the mud. I mean, I tried to tell people. The only confirmed Straw Hat that we know is going to come back is Vivi. So just get ready for that. Garrett Griso said, why are you assuming it's about translating the poneglyphs instead of having the fourth road poneglyph? My bet is Rouge because of the flame tattoos. Ah, I like that. That might be my favorite. I like that. I like it being a Rouge. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, member for 9 months, said, gotta go sadly, busy day, was fun to catch a stream. Appreciate you dropping by, Chitty. So this goes in line with what Miles was saying here. Mango Mark said, I hypothesized that the man marked by flames is a survivor of Ohara, who's got burn scars from the tree burning down. Obvious choice would be Clover, but I'd prefer it to be a yet unnamed character. Clover, dead. Definitely dead. Very dead. But I've always wanted another Ohara survivor. So that would be fun. That would be fun. Hidden Leaf Shinobi said, what do you think the Admiral's bounties could be? I mean, they have to be in the 4 billy range. They have to match the Yonko, as far as I'm concerned. They have to be in like the 3 to 4 billy range. Maybe a Kainu's at 5. I don't know. Andrew Austin, member for 12 months, said, Randy, who do you think Caribou's working for? I mean, since Fishman Island, it's always been assumed that it's Blackbeard. But man, like, who even knows, right? Because Caribou was a rookie at the archipelago. So how would he even have access to Blackbeard? So it's like, man. So crazy. So crazy. Yeah, I do want to see Kandoriano's bounty for sure. I saw some people saying that Galaxy was spitting. I can't find Galaxy's thing that he said, though. There's Galaxy. The man marked by flame sounds to me like a survivor of Ohara. Someone who survived the bombing. Got you. Yeah. So, shout out to Galaxy. I do love that. A lot of people saying Ohara survivor. Saeed Abdo coming in with some translation notes saying killer didn't say that guy. He said in Japanese koitsu, which could mean this person or this thing, right? And considering he was looking at the rubbing, it's probably the latter. Well, I mean, if we're putting the emphasis on the object, it still means that someone can do something with that. Whether the emphasis is on a man or if it's on a thing, because we're talking about it, we're still talking about a man that's marked by flames regardless.
Another one.
I mean, unless it's killer saying we ought to get serious about this thing. Like, we ought to get serious about these rubbings. Then Kid says you want to go after the man marked by flames. We've got no leads. But it's still implied. It's still like, okay, we got to get serious about these poneglyphs. Okay, so you want to go after this guy. Marked by flames, what are you talking about? Law seems like he suspiciously probably has a lead to the man marked by flames, whoever this is. And then showing Robin implies that there has to be some sort of a connection there as well. So that's why I would really love the Ohara angle.
Savage.
And then, you don't know, I guess we're a step ahead of you. Well, it seems like Law is probably a step ahead of all of them. So, shout out to Yamil with the 5 gift memberships.
Another one.
Shout out to Hidden Leaf Shinobi, JDB, Carlos Diaz, Q-Tip 1342, and Dermot O'Connor. Alright.
Another
Three more,
one.
we get an emoji. Another one, another one, another one, another one. Oh, shout out to Ty, who joined at the lavish
Another one.
bracket range. My guy. Hey. Yamil super chatted said, well, Carrot didn't accept the role
Another
just
one.
yet. She's younger than Chopper, doesn't have the strength to rule. The Duke sailed before ruling, hashtag Copium, but technically Carrot did sail before ruling as well.
Another one.
She went on an adventure, she went on a journey. She went to Tataland. She was out on the high seas for about a month. So, look, I mean, I guess it could go either way. Right now it's looking like Carrot's in the mud. But, you know, if Oda does want to subvert it and see what happens and then have like an Izo and Odin situation on the crew, I don't know. Bro. Shout out to Ty with the 10 gift subs.
Another
All right. What's the new emoji, guys? Put it in the chat. I want to know what the emojis are going to be. What's the emoji going to be? Because we just got an emoji with that.
Another one.
Big Ty for sure. W's in the chat for Ty. Shout out to Marco. Got a gift sub from Ty. Dante. Glenn Tylon.
Another one.
Keys of Spade. Jacob. Luffy Goofy. Jody Roy. Chris A.W. Marco Jake. And AA.
Another one.
Yeah. Big shout out. My man. My man.
Another one.
Vote in the chat. What emoji? Either one we're bringing back or something new from the
Another one.
Discord or, past streams. Shout out to Wordy Omen, who said redheads are said to be touched by flame. Luffy and Kid going to the same place makes me think Shanks, since they both have history. We're reaching a bit there. But, maybe. Sorry for the boring Occam's razor take. Love the streams. You're right. You're right. It is the Occam's razor. For sure. It is. It could be. We're going to have to do a poll. We're going to have to do a poll. We've got a couple of good answers here. We could do a poll. Shout out to Kermit D. Frog, who said, given Inu's conversation with Nami Anzo, how funny would it be if all three paths went to the same island? Oh, what an adventure.
Savage.
They all meet up again and the alliance continues, right? Yeah. And then everybody can stay friends. Yeah. The three Billy boys back in action. Yeah. Ooh. Shout out to Kermit D. Frog. We can't answer a Kermit D. Frog super chat without talking like Kermit D. Alright, so I'm hearing croc emoji. We do have a croc emoji. I might have to put the croc emoji, especially if croc ends up in like 1057. Oh, man. Big clout buggy emoji, please. We have a buggy emoji. We have like the best possible buggy emoji we could have. Dryzo, I love that. Dryzo. My man wanted to be popular. I can't even imagine what Rizo's going to look like now that he's been sucked. Shinobu, is got the Alvita treatment. So now she's too popular. Raikin said, what if the man marked by flames is Uruj? So we did talk about that. Someone did bring that up because Uruj has flame tattoos, right? Let's defer to the Uruj here. The tattoos are not here. So he's got to have, we have to look at shirtless Uruj. That might actually still be in a box somewhere. Fable, chapter reaction over? Yeah, we're in the talk. We're in the talk. Wanze emoji? Yeah, I don't know about that. Please sing We Are in the Kermit voice. Pretty sure I actually did that once. Kano Yume wo Kakiyatsume Yashimono Sagashi ni Yuku no Sa One Piece.
Savage.
Let's see. Yeah. Gotta get these. Gotta get this emoji going here. Shout out to Brandon King, said, yesterday Par went back to the Nolan flashback, and Vida turns out to be in the direction that Luffy is going, northeast. I think it could be the next island. But what map were we looking at that showed that Wano and Vera are next to each other. What are we referring to there? I don't know about that. Yo, Ty.
Lavish bracket, in a lavish bracket, gotta have it. Racks, I gotta have it.
Fable out here pulling a tie. Sorry, I'm late, Captain.
Jacket? Pay my taxes. Trust me, you can track it.
Fable said, Lucas, yeah, how does getting drained grow Shinobu in height? That's a solid question. Mamanga is one of my favorite vice admirals. I'm seeing people talk about Mamanga in the chat for some reason. W's in the chat for Ty and Fable, aka Table. Captain Golden Boy said, let's go, it's Friday, got my Panda Express watching Randy. My man was in the Twitch stream on Wednesday, we were playing Multiverses, and he said, just wait, on Friday, I'm going to be eating my Panda Express, watching the stream. And he's not a liar. There's no lies detected, all facts there, came through. Man's got that orange chicken going right now.
Savage.
Fable said, I don't know why my alt account is getting so spicy. Fable's will inherited by Ty. Oh yeah, Chrissy's been catching up on Atlanta. One of the best shows on TV. Easy. Sco Tree said, it's a bit odd that we can't see Lost's eyes in any panel he's in this chapter. Might mean nothing, but it feels too deliberate to be a coincidence. Because the boy is hiding. He's hiding things. He's so hard. Shout out to Par in the chat. Vosden for subscribing. The man marked by flames is Gin. I mean, he's actually marked by snakes. I was like, but he has a design on his shirt, isn't it? But it's snakes. It's not flames. But I would love that. You know, let's get him in here. Add another emoji. It allows me. We got this. We're in here. Emoji. Alright. So, there's 2 crocodile emojis on the Discord. Which one do we want for the streams? The yada yada of him, like, smoking the cigar? Or do we want the, like, croc supremacy of him, like, laughing? Test it out. We've at least got one crocodile emoji right now. Croc supremacy. All right, yeah, there we go. Refresh the chat. Members, you have the croc emoji now. Oh, so good. Sashiburi da na. Doker no Buggy. Bro, I'm so excited for Crocodile to return. Like, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. I needed this. I needed this. Like, Crocodile supremacy. Like, the boy is back. The boy is back. Crocodile in the final saga confirmed. We in here. In here. The emoji's there. I just refreshed and everything. It's there. Bro. Like, especially, and I said this too. I said, like, once we start really talking about the ancient weapons, Crocodile is going to come back. And then what are we doing? We're talking about ancient weapons, Caribou's catching up to this, Crocodile's in the chapter. Bro. We are... Chad Ocho said, could Marked by Flames refer to the Celestial Dragon slave brand? Well, I mean, technically you're branded with a flame, but the symbol isn't a flame. The symbol's not a flame, though. Nobody can find the croc emoji? What's going on? What is YouTube doing? Like, it added it. Let's see. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Back. Chair emoji. Yeah. All right. I know what I'm gonna do for the time being. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, people have the croc emoji now. It worked. It worked. Okay, good. I don't know what had to happen to get it there, but we're there. We did it. Okay. All right, let's get back into this chapter. Shout out to Mir for the super chat. Nothing said though, but appreciate it. YouTube had to figure out how to add another column for the emojis. Yeah. Broadhawk was defeated by a buggy ball and made to submit. When I left, I had to go have a talk with YouTube and like kind of, just smack someone up real quick and say, activate that croc emoji right now. Activate it. All right. Cross Guild is here. It's easily my my favorite guild in the series now. We're here. We did it. We made it. Buggy's at the top. I also love how Law, was really putting respect on that Emperor's name right there. Alright. So I'm going to do a reread of the chapter. I want to see if there's any subtext or anything that we may have missed. So let's get into that. I'm loving all the crocs in the chat. Look at all those crocs in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I hit YouTube with the Wi-Fi hockey. You know how it is. Can someone tell me when Ryukyu like hit Shinobu? Like, that should have been seen, not just off screen. Like, Shinobu got off screen, guys. Okay, so they're so thin. Kinemon returns after not being around for a while. He was too busy spending time with his wife. Oda forgot about Shinobu, yeah. Also forgot that her power was like a counter to Green Bull to begin with. Didn't Aramaki hit every one of them? Yeah, but he didn't put the suck on all of them like he did with Raizo and apparently Shinobu. All right. So Carrot's in the mud, but at no point does she accept this, what is being thrown onto her, right? And so Carrot stands there. There might be some copium here. There might be some hopium. I really still don't believe that Carrot's going to join. And I really feel like it's going to take a lot for it to happen. And there's a lot here for Oda to basically just say like, yeah, Carrot's not joining. But if Carrot did stow away on the ship, I could see it. Because it's here, you see Wanda accepting it. So it could be that Wanda just, you know, takes over with the Musketeers. We gotta kind of see what happens. Gotta kind of want to see what happens. I would love if it just ends here, and then, you know, Carrot does take over. Because it's actually, in my opinion, it's a better arc for the character, but One Piece is about, you know, not being stranglehold into something that you don't necessarily want to do. So, yeah. Play Wordle today. Hint, it's related to the chapter. Oda's a madman. What do you mean? I don't have the game, so. Did it at the end of your stream and was mind blown? Young Chris, can I look Y Crew Ram on Google for you, please? What is that? People said Randy had a Will Smith moment. Put my damn emojis in the chat. Oh, man. Wordle. Alright, I'm looking this up. How to play. Guess the Wordle in 6 tries. Each guess must be a valid 5-letter word. Okay, I'm just looking at a blank thing. It doesn't even... So he's like, hit the hint. Do I have to create an account? I don't know if I have time for this. I'm trying to do the chapter right now.
Savage.
No, I don't know anything about Wordle. I don't have an account. I don't know. Alright, I'm back to the chapter. Figure it out later. Off stream or something. Let's see. So, this was such a necessary chapter. Like, I'm really glad that Oda took the time to do this and, like, wrap up some story moments. So, like, things that were skipped over. Kinemon and Otsuru, like, we get a little bit of that. Took the time to, like, let us know what's potentially going to happen with Carrot. Shout out to Buy199 for joining the channel. Appreciate you. We get confirmation that Tama's a future Straw Hat. Fable said, I still think the man marked by flames is just Rocks. What other character do we know only by their defeat and not some other epithet or title? That's interesting because Rox's flag is a skull, a flaming skull. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. There may be some things I can shed light on. That's all an old codger like me is good for anyway. And then we cut away, and we don't know what he is actually shedding a light on. Come on, Oda, tell me. Alright. Pluton's in the country. Luffy has no interest in it at all. Last Orphan said Yamabro being left behind is giving them Vivi vibes. Almost spoiled in the super chat. I already did my read, so it's all good. This is my second read. I'm just going through and like I'm doing a more like intense read. How do I think Kid and Killer knew about the road Poneglyphs
Another one.
before Luffy went to Zo? I mean, they've been roaming around the New World for much longer than Luffy has, so... I'm not necessarily surprised, you know. I mean, they're at a high level here. Ace Ichimaru joined the channel. Appreciate you. I got caught. BRB. Ooh, I like this from Brandon. Said, when Shinobu said the mature ladies are alluring ancient weapons, does that confirm that all the ancient weapons are princesses or no? Feed my agenda. Feed my Vivi agenda. Feed it. I mean, I'd love that. That'd be a fun little, you know, foreshadowing technique there. I like that. But what other princess would be Pluton? Hiyori at this point? I don't know. My favorite panel in the chapter is definitely Luffy saying yes to Tama and her going nin nin. I can dig it. Oda is really hyping up Caribou and just not letting us know what's going on with him. The Princess of Elbaf. Yeah, that's a good call. I'm into that. Shout out to Fable. Can't let Ty Dono by himself.
lavish bracket.
Appreciate you, my
In a
guy.
lavish bracket.
Appreciate you.
Gotta have it.
Fable for the win.
Gotta have it. Beat my fabric. Do you see
W's in the
his
chat.
jacket?
See
Pay my
those
taxes.
dubs?
Trust
And
me,
if you got the croc
jacket.
emojis, let's see those. Croc supremacy. God, I hope he's in the next chapter. Please, Owen. Please. Croc's a top 5, depending on the day, a top 3 character. Love how Momo wants Sword to teach him some sword moves. Bro, just go on the ship. Just get on the ship, man. Ride with him to the end. I do like this scene of him looking for everybody. If anything feels like Vivi, it's actually this Momo scene. Because it's going to be up to Momo to make it to the port so he can actually say his goodbye, similar to how Vivi did. You know, if he's not going. So it's going to be Momo and Yamato and maybe even Carrot and Tama all getting to the port and like waving by. And you know, we'll see if Yamato actually gets on. And Loggy too. Can't let Loggy dono by his side. As I said, Randy, the person could be Dragon. Robin was shown because she knows him from the time skip. Luffy isn't aware because he hasn't met him. Deadbeats stay winning in OP. I mean, there's a possibility of it. I don't think he's high up on that list, though. Starting to doubt that Kid and Killer are talking about a person who can decipher the Poneglyphs. He says that he's a step ahead of Luffy, but Luffy already has Robin. Must be about the final road Poneglyph. I mean, that's a good point too, Evo. But do I think Caribou would tell Blackbeard? I mean, that's the Occam's razor. That's the most obvious answer. It's always been the most obvious answer since Fishman Island. So that's the number one for me for sure. Zoe's in here. What's up, Zoe? Back to this chapter here. All right. So, one thing that we did win, I did say in the last analysis that I said that in 1056, the most likely thing would be Luffy figuring out where he's going next. Like, that would be what we would be doing. So, that's... I did say that. I was like, the next chapter really should be, since we've wrapped up so many loose ends, making a declaration and saying, hey, you know, it's time to go here. Here we are, looking at log poses, figuring out where we're going. UAW, my guy said, who's better, Randy, Croc or Kid? Bruh. I'm gonna have to answer that in emojis. There we go. Answered you in emojis, my guy. All right. Only one of those characters is a top 5 character for me. Top 3. I'm gonna answer you in figures, my guy. My man said, who's better, Croc or Kid? That's how I'm gonna answer you. This is how I'm gonna answer you. The answer's easy. Ugh. Shout out to Ty. Said, did my main account but dial a dono? Shout out to Big Rag Zoe in the building. Yeah. Main account came through. Now the side account in here.
Racks, I gotta have it. Beat my fabric. Do you
Burner
see this
account.
jacket? Pay my taxes. Trust me, you can track it.
Marco Jake said, how many figures do you have, Randy? Damn. You know, I thought about counting, but then I don't know, that might take a while. Might take a while. Q-Tip said, so happy to finally be a member. Appreciate you. Tay-Day. Think we'll see Zoro at Ryuma's grave? This will happen later when Zoro comes, when the Straw Hats come back. I really wish that we did have the Ryuma's grave thing. And also, we're just skipping over old Wano. I was really hoping for some like exploration of that. You know, a little couple archaeology chapters on that. I don't know. That would have been fun. But Oda wants to keep it moving. Evo said, as many figures as there are chapters in One Piece. Probably a couple hundred. I have just about every character. There are like 1,000 characters. Neil said logical arc. I wanted it too. Yeah, that would have been so much fun. Sharks emerge. Polar Tang, like. Let's explore old Wano. Let's get some lore. Okay. Let's see. Loggy Doggy said, suck on this time, Fable. Damn. Loggy came in and was like, challenge. Oh, wow.
Savage.
I got you, fam.
W's in the chat for Loggy. My guy Loggy. The bombastic clown Loggy Doggy. New Emperor Loggy. Let's see. The islands our log poses locked onto are in 3 different directions. So everybody's log pose has the same direction. So that's what's going on here, is that none of them want to go the same way. So they're either picking the left, the middle, or the right, and they're all going to go to different islands for now. Now, ultimately, once we have whatever the next arc is, whatever the island after that is probably where they're all going to meet up again. But I like this. I want this to be the case. Please have the Straw Hats go to an island by themselves. I don't need the kid pirates there. I mean, it seems like Law is definitely going off on his own. According to this. I mean, Oda can go in whatever direction he wants to go. But Kid and Luffy are both trying to go to the same island. And I mean, if we do get Kid in the next arc, like, he really better step up and do something. Like this polar bear poking his head in the scene here. I also love that Luffy is just so... like, he knows he's an emperor now. And he's using it. The Cross Guild. So the Cross Guild came together, created an alliance, and said, all right, we're going after the Marines. We're going to start putting heads on the Marines. You know what I also like about this? You know what I like about the Cross Guild? It really just shows how much, like, wealth Buggy has amassed over, like, the 2 years. And Crocodile and Mihawk, too. Because they're just basically like, you know what? They want to put money on us? Well, we'll put money on their heads. All right? And we got the bags to deliver. So someone brings them a Marine that they have a bounty issued, they're just like, this is what's going to create a war right here. Because now it's game on. It's game on. Money on either side. They want to act like they're on top. They want to, you know, say that they've got the control. Now the tables are turning. Buggy's got the bags. We're gonna see a lot of bounty hunting going on now. I'd love it if someone in the crew is just like stacking up the bounty posters for the Marines from the Cross Guild also, so that the next time we see a Marine, they're just like, oh, that's Vice Admiral Mamanga. Oh, that's Stainless. They've got a 30 million berry bounty. My guy Parvision super chat at $10.56 said, sorry for derailing the stream earlier. Wordle is a 5-letter word guessing game that updates every day. So for the VOD, the answer for today, August 5th, 22, is Buggy. Oda wins. Oda owns New York Times confirmed. Gotcha. I love that. I love that. Carter Kite said, Randy, Buggy got Croc and Hawk via Davy back. Now, that would be okay. That would be interesting. Especially considering, like, he's a clown, so if all of the games were, like, based around different things that, like, his crew could actually do, Buggy actually probably would be pretty efficient in a Davy back fight versus, like, an actual fight. That's interesting. I like that. Goku2241 said, I think the person Caribou is referring to is Blackbeard or Crocodile. Now, I really love the idea of it being Crocodile, right? Because it's related to the ancient weapons, and we know that Crocodile is all about the ancient weapons. So could Caribou now be a secret member of the Cross Guild? I like that better than it being Blackbeard. I just want this to be the Cross Guild saga now. But can I dub it? Can I just say it? Can I just say we're in the Cross Guild saga now? Please? Please, Oda? Fable said, yes, Buggy took over Dofi and Germa's spots in every way and is now the only major mercenary supplier, arms supplier, contraband, etc. He's got buku bucks for days, yes. He's taken over the entire underworld. He's out here with Drug Peklo. He took over everything that Dufeld owned because that boy is dead. DEAD tried to go after the Tamate Bako. Got Shigoned in the back by Stussy. So that was a vacuum. Buggy's just out here sucking everything up. Power vacuum. Oh, Dofi's out? Boom. Dufeld's out? Boom. He's just cleaning up. He's cleaning up. Opportunity. Opportunity meets preparation. Wow. Bunny B said, do bounties mean Buggy has Captain John's treasure? Maybe. Maybe if Captain John's treasure was like a huge bag of unparalleled mounts, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm putting Crocodile at the top of my list as far as like Caribou's guy. Pro N said, need that Cross Guild hoodie. Ooh.
Savage.
Damn, I might have to do that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to put Buggy, Croc, and Mihawk on it, but yeah. That actually would be hard on a t-shirt. Yeah, I definitely want to work on that now. Eric Veltri said, do you think that Dofi's out of prison? Not yet, but will get out of prison at some point. There needs to be some sort of a... there definitely needs to be an Impel Down breakout, and I want to see the Grand Fleet responsible for it. Who's Buggy's Yonko commander? Oh, Mr. 3 all day. Definitely Mr. 3. Oh my god. I just saw what Loggy put in the I just saw what Loggy put in the Savage Memes channel. It's Jinbei holding the door from Impel down, right, with Buggy, Croc, and Das Bones, right, when they're heading to the ship. Except Buggy has Loggy, D, Augie written on it, and then it's Ty, Fable, and me. They made Ty Crocodile. Do you see that coat? That's a lavish jacket. Lavish bracket. You could say they're standing on a table. Yeah. Guys, I'm so excited for this cross guild stuff. Like, I don't care about anything else in the chapter. Like, that has me so hype. Mr. 3 versus Blackbeard. I'll make Buggy the king. What bounty will Smoker have? He's going to be at least a Billy, if not 1.5 Billy. Like, Smoker's interacted with Crocodile, so Crocodile, you know, put some money on his head for sure. Fable said, Mr. 3 is the first Yonko commander. Crocodile technically works for his underling now. Well, I mean, that's kind of the same thing of saying that, like, Kid and Law technically work for Zoro then, you know? Because I see this the same way, like it's basically like Buggy is the Luffy, and then Croc and Mihawk are the Kid and Law of this situation. It's a parallel to that alliance and everything. And even, you know, the way we were presented with Luffy, Kid and Law all at the same level on the same page, and now we're seeing these guys. Now, the thing is that this means that a lot of people are going to run rampant and think that, like, Mihawk and Crocodile, like, joined their crew and everything. Now, I mean, it does say they're working under Buggy, but I feel like it's a guild, which symbolizes an alliance. So it's not that they're necessarily working under. I think they're all working together towards a common goal. Like, they want to eradicate the Marines. The Marines decided, hey, we're going to go after the warlords. And then two warlords and a former warlord are like, hey, let's go after them. So, and then it's just being reported that they're under Buggy. But I can totally see Mihawk and Crocodile, like, laughing about it and being like, we could kill this guy if we wanted to. Like, we're not under him. We're just using his resources. Like, that's the whole thing here, is that Buggy, like, has an insane amount of territory and resources that Crocodile and Mihawk are just using to their advantage. Get Nezumi from Arlong Park a bounty too? Yeah. We'll give him 10 mil. That's it. And that's being nice. Dude's trash. He's got like a 10 Doriki. Matter of fact, he's got like a 5 Doriki. Nezumi gets brought up a lot in streams. Like, dude is irrelevant. Fable said it's not a Luffy kid law situation. Buggy has subjugated these boys. Mihawk and Crocodile joined his crew. I can't see it. I can't see it. I mean, I can visually see this thing here, but I don't know. What do I think Crocodile's bounty will be? He's going to be in the billions. Some respect will finally be on Crocodile's name. Luffy got lucky, but we saw Crocodile in Marineford. He was top 5 in the verse at Marineford.
Savage.
Crocodile is definitely going to be in the billions. I need this Cross Guild page as like a poster. I need it. Need it. Like, that should have been the colored, spread here. Not Yamato at the end and these guys talking about which way they're going. Like, that's one of the most important pages in the entire chapter. Grok is probably 700 or 800. Nah. Put some respect on my boy. Like, he's also out here putting money on Marines' heads. So they're going to put, like, an insane amount of money on these three. There's going to be an insane amount of money. These three are going to have an insane amount of money on them. I will say it, 3 times here. An insane amount of money. Because they're going to want to stop this completely. Like, this is going to be like a Marine top priority. Because it's going to inspire a bunch of people to start, like, going after Marines. And then there's just going to be everyday regular people that are going to be like, well, I need a bag. What's up? Brandon Arnold said, even if we get some hockey ass pull from Crocodile, there's still no justification for a bounty as high as $1 billion, nor through association with Buggy and Mihawk. Okay. Without Luffy, Crocodile nearly successfully, like, turned an entire nation to ruin. Like, was feeding the underworld with, like, thousands of people underneath him. Made a mockery of the warlord system. He was the first person to make a mockery of it. Broke out of prison, went to Marineford, and scrapped with other warlords, admirals, was responsible for he had so many feats. Like, he blocked Mihawk, he blocked Dofi, he blocked a Kainu. Like,
Savage.
Luffy got lucky. That's the bottom line. Luffy got lucky. That man's gonna be worth a billy. For sure. He's gonna be in the billies. Zoe Super Chat said, "You're not ready for my Buggy balls." Caleb Brown said, "I don't know if Buggy Yonko level, but he got a Yonko crew now." Yeah. 3.33 Billy for Mr. 3, said Maxo. I'm down. Babel's out of here. Back to work for him. Appreciate you dropping in, man. So, Ty's main account's out of here. Burn Spitting said, "Everybody screams Dofi's praises, but my man's out here. Great value Crocodile." Facts. Yes. Croc above Dofi all day. My man didn't even have a flashback and he's above Dofi. Imagine Mr. 1 interacting with Moji and Richie. I just need to see all of them. I need it. I need those interactions. I'm gonna lose my mind if that's 1057. You know what's funny, though, is if this really is a situation where Mihawk and Crocodile are a part of Buggy's crew, then Buggy, just like Luffy, like, one-upped Luffy. Because Luffy's got a warlord in his crew, right? But Buggy's got 2. 3 if you include himself. But Eric Veltri, I haven't seen it. Where is it? Cone Killer Confusor said, "If Carrot suddenly decides to shirk her new duties and stow away like Inu and Neku did, would she be more Odin than Yamato then? Hashtag maximum copium." Technically, yeah. But then again, I mean, with Yamato's fruit, right? Yamato is technically supposed to be the, the defender of Wano. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens. So is it time to talk the Croco Mom theory? It's a funny theory, but it's not. Just don't see it. Marco Jake said, "Imagine getting a Crocodile flashback to when he was a woman with dragon." Burns said, "Croc is a great villain on merit alone. He earned his place among the greats on his actions, not on being a celestial dragon and killing someone's father figure." Facts. Croc's intelligent. Mihawk has the power. Buggy is the PR. Yeah. Croc has always been an issue because he's always had more ambition than Doflamingo as well. Crocodile wants the ancient weapons. Like, Crocodile is actively trying to take down the world government. And he, like, was trying to do it from within the world government. So, and if Crocodile is the person that Caribou wants to tell this information to, then Crocodile is going to lose his ship because he's been looking for Pluton. And then could you imagine, like, Crocodile is the person that breaks the borders? He just turns the entire wall into sand and unleashes Pluton onto the world? Ah. I need it. Need it. Chrissy said earlier that she wants to see Robin versus Crocodile. I want to see it too. Yeah. I'd also love to see Robin, like, stab Crocodile. Just get that revenge. Last Orphan. Croc wants to rule everything. Color the Conquerors reveal incoming. Crocodile with Conquerors? I would start, like, just imagine my eyes are lighting up. Like, I need that. Yeah. And we need Vivi back too, so whenever they run into Crocodile again, Vivi's got to be there. I love everything about this. I love this. Now I was already going to do Crocodile's future role, but now's the time. It's the time. Have we done the 1057 spoilers? It's going to be a continuation of this for sure. We're going to see Momo and Yamato at least those two, and Kinemon probably, maybe Carrot, maybe Tama, going to the port to wave their goodbyes and have their last words with the Straw Hats before they leave. And then at that moment, we will know who, if anybody, is actually going to get on the ship. So whether that's Carrot shirking her duties, whether that's Yamato forcing themselves onto the crew, whether that's Momo shirking his duties and getting on the ship, whatever is going to be, I think the next chapter is going to tell us. And what I would love is if we got to cut away to the Cross Guild and literally see what they're trying to do, and then maybe we, instead of seeing like bounties of pirates, Buggy, Crocodile, and Mihawk lay out some marine bounties, and we start, seeing that side of everything. We get a little hint into their plan, and that sort of sets up this hopefully a cross guild saga cross-guild arc. Whew. Or maybe we find out that Crocodile actually is the person that Caribou is trying to speak to, right? And it's because Caribou gives Crocodile a call that's the bridge into even seeing what the Cross Guild has going on. Yeah. That's what I want. I would still very much love to see the Bounties. I mean, Luffy knows he's a emperor, but what's up with everybody else, though? Everybody else. Be right back. Ugh. Did I see Mihawk's scar? I don't think that it is a... I don't think it's a scar. It could be. But I actually think that it's just... like the same way, like if you look at Crocodile's neck... or anything like that, and the way that it's being accentuated and shaded. It could be something like that. It could be a scar. I mean, if it is, it is. But, I don't know. I got caught. Barry said that they want to see Buggy's reaction to being a Yonko. That'd be fun. I wish we saw that, for sure. Yeah, Brown said Nami for Mommy agenda dead. No, because we're still going to get it in the epilogue. That agenda is not dead until the story says the end and Nami hasn't, like, adopted Tama. Nami's coming back for Tama, so there's no L there. Like, even in that shot, we see Nami, like, going and hugging Tama. Like, she is the mommy. So he said, guys, Cross Guild versus Straw Hats in a Davy back. Because they want Robin. Yeah, exactly. We need that. I was talking about Davy backs earlier and all of that. That'd be so much fun. Like a Davy back with Buggy. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it again. Not Blackbeard, not Shanks. Do it with Buggy because, like, his crew is like an entire circus. That would be like the best arc ever. When am I going to reveal that I've been Ty all along? Just donoing myself. I mean, never seen us in the room together at all. Yeah. I just, you know, when I'm typing in the chat, I just mute the microphone so you don't hear the click-clack of the keyboard. Abdullah. Appreciate you. W's in the chat.
In a lavish bracket. Gotta have it.
W's in the chat. Big dubs.
Beat my fabric. Do you see this jacket? Pay my taxes. Trust me, you can track it.
My guy Abdullah said, what if the old Wano was the empty left eye in Jaya? The city of gold. Wano being the city of gold. Mount Fuji was active and made the sky clouds in Kairoseki, then moved to its current location in the New World. I mean, you would need at that point like Shiki's fruit, or the original user of the dragon fruit to move the island. Then at that point, Kaido using his power to move Onigashima to Wano would be a foreshadowing of what happened 800 years ago with an original dragon moving part of Jaya away. So part of Jaya gets moved to the New World, part of Jaya goes up into the sky. Everything's about Jaya and Shandora, the land of gold. So some of the other gold ended up in Wano. I mean, there might be something there. I mean, there's definitely like, there's stuff there. I think Jaya with Skypiea and Wano. I think Jaya, Skypiea, Wano are one kingdom. Read about the pyro blowing. Yeah, no, I know about the pyro blowing. The goat Pagaya. The man who withstood, 1,000,000 volts, saving his daughter. Lived to tell about it. Top 5 in the verse. Pagaya told us about pyro blowing. Volcanoes shoot their ash into the sky, create sky islands. Many did theories about it. I mean, what I also love about that, it being the other eye of Jaya, is one eye went into the sky, the other eye went down into the sea. So that's an Oda thing to do. Honestly, like, until Oda tells me wrong, like, you're probably right on the money there. Marco Jake said, or continent polar ores, that's a possibility too. You know, literally pulled out the eye of Jaya and walked all the way to the New World, and, you know, they felt they needed to separate the lands. God, there's so much to unpack there. And there's so much about it that is just probably true. Goku said, Law is heading northeast, which is where Fulalead Island is. What map are we justifying where these islands are? Like, when did we get a map of the New World to know where these islands are in retrospect to Wano? Like, did Oda at some point release a map? I mean, I remember there was some sort of a map that came out. But I didn't study the geography of that. Catching up on the chat, just talking for a while. Do I ever think we'll see Emerald City? I've always hoped to. After Bellamy mentioned it, you know, I've been talking about Emerald City for years, that it's something that I've wanted. Fishman Island was the other eye of Jaya, said Par. Anything's possible, but I feel like Fishman Island was probably something that was made down there. I don't know if it came from above. Oda did release a map, said Geo. Buggy said, hope Marco rides with the Straw Hats to Sphinx Island. I mean, that'd be fun. I still want Luffy to have that moment with Ace's grave. So... we didn't get a goodbye from Marco, or even understand what Marco's next move is, what he's going to do, what the point of anything is. There's a lot of seeds still floating in the air. That's a great question. Like, where did Marco leave? Where is Marco? What is Marco doing?
Savage.
Kid in Elbaf, Lawn Lodestar, Luffy, and Sphinx Island. Then runs into Kid at Elbaf after he's like wrecked house a little bit. Has to clean up his mistakes and have a fight against Kid. That'd be fun. Yeah, Marco's definitely going back to Sphinx. It's just like, is there going to be something waiting for him there? Vivi's with Sabo would be a moment for Luffy and Sabo to pay respect to Ace before the end of the series. That's what I want. I want Luffy to do that. I mean, that would be fun if that's how Sabo and Vivi reunite, is on Sphinx Island. I mean, Sabo, Vivi, and Luffy reunite. It's interesting. See a lot of people talking about the log poses. This is actually like probably the first time we've seen the log poses used since Fishman Island. When they went to Whole Cake, they were basically going off of the navigation from Pedro since he had already been there. And going to Dressrosa was more so Law directing them. So they weren't really using the log poses as a direction. Everything was all sort of pre-planned. You know, they went to Punk Hazard, then from there went straight to Dressrosa, went to Zoe via a Beaver card, right? I mean, either way, they knew how to get there. And then Tatalan, because of Pedro, wasn't like the log was pointing them there. They didn't have an internal pose. And then used Beaver cards to get to Wano. So this is the first time that they're letting like the log pose dictate where we're going, which is awesome. Oh, I see everything about Barry's harem. Don't worry. I see it. Some things are just better as chat only. You know? When people are reading and having fun. It's like getting 2 stories in one. Oh, Zoe's out of here. See you, Zoe. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up pretty soon. Dawn Knight said, no scene of Nami drawing a Wano map. Wano is a 2 out of 10 arc. We'll see Nami's map when it's time to see Nami's map. You know? She'll do a whole map of the world, but the other thing too is that they're going to change the world. So she's going to have to redo some things. Do I think we'll get Ragnarok and Elbaf? Absolutely. And even if Ragnarok is essentially the final war, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in Elbaf, but that it's prophesized in Elbaf, you know, we can definitely have that as well. Do I read or watch any other manga and anime? Not currently. Everything's about One Piece for me right now. I don't really have the time for another series. I mean, I'd love to. I would need something that's like literally at this level at this point, though. And nothing is One Piece to me. Nothing, you know. And it's hard to accept anything that's, you know, just not up to this quality. Like, I tried My Hero Academia and I liked it for a while, but then I dropped it. Like, somewhere probably in like season 2 or something. I just felt like there were no stakes. Never finished Demon Slayer. Visuals were crazy, but the story was like vapid. Most of the stuff that I have seen and watched is all from like the early 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s. And I've always just stayed with One Piece. They've never made a Portrait of Pirates figure of Buggy? That's crazy, Conkilla. I don't really collect the bigger figures, so I haven't actually noticed that they haven't done that. I mean, there's gotta be. There's gotta be. I mean, there's a Bellamy Portrait of Pirates. As much as I love Bellamy, like, I mean, Buggy deserves it way more. What about Hunter x Hunter? Well, I mean, yeah, and when it comes back, I'm gonna cover it. But I mean, like, Hunter x Hunter is on hiatus, so it's like I'm not actively reading it right now. Yeah, love Hunter x Hunter, but we need the 3 to 20 chapters that are being hyped up. I need them to release. Pablo said, so why did Luffy and the others not say goodbye to Momo and Kinemon? I don't understand. I mean, they were probably, they didn't want like a tearful goodbye or anything. They just wanted to just sort of exit, and they probably also didn't want to make Momo feel like he needed to go along with them as well. Like, they saw that it was like a good situation for him to be there, and it was just like, hey, we had our fun and everything, like, let's just get out of here. They're not making a big to-do out of it. We've seen them do this before. Oh. And it probably feels like Luffy tied up all loose ends. It's not like a situation where he needs to go back and get Rebecca and like have Rebecca, like go and hang out with Kyros. Like, everything that Momo wanted to do and needed to do, he's doing it, So, and he's got Sukiyaki there now who can teach him about the Poneglyphs and everything. So everything of why I wanted him to join the crew so he could learn from Robin. It's kind of unnecessary, but I mean, it would be fun to see him ride with the Straw Hats, and then have like this, dragon character with them as well. It would be fun, but it is what it is. It's Oda's story. It's whoever he wants to bring along. All right, but we did get the confirmation that Tama will eventually be a Straw Hat. So. Am I a fan of Yu Yu Hakusho? I am. Live action cast thoughts? It's fine. I mean, it seems, I don't think it's an English version of the show. I think it's going to be a full Japanese recreation, so. Have I read Chainsaw Man yet? I have not. This was fun. This is fun. This is a good chapter to go on a break with. There's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about. There's going to be some content to pump out here. I'm going to have fun with the analysis. I'm going to do a whole Crocodile video. Connecting Crocodile to Caribou and the ancient weapons and everything like that. And then, yeah, next Friday we'll do a theory for theory. It's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna jump out, guys. We're already at 2.5 hours here. And I want to say thanks to everybody that came through. Shout out to all of the new members, okay? Because we are now at like 186 members. I get a new emoji at 200. We have the croc emoji now. And we still have 500 people in here at the end of the stream. I love that. We almost had 1,000 at the top of the stream. And oh yeah, gonna be in we'll be on Twitch. I've been playing a lot of multiverses on Twitch. I love it. I love it. And they have an extension where, anybody that, wants to play or whatever can queue up as well while you're watching, kind of like integrated into Twitch. So twitch.tv/RandyTroy. I've been playing a lot of multiverses. So, we'll get back in there. Par Vision was in there the other day. I was playing with Par. I was playing with Enigma Sword from the Discord as well. And I missed a panel. What do you mean I missed a panel? Saeed, what panel?
Savage.
I said it's press conference time. Gotta run for good. Later, Savage Crew. Chrissy and Cap. Appreciate you, Ty. He's gonna get to that conference and he's gonna be like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'd rather be in the Savage stream. In the Tokage Port double page spread. The islands are log posts locked onto in 3 directions: northeast, east, and southeast. That one? Pick one. No, I mean they all pick one. Jacob said another brilliant stream. Appreciate you. And let's see. Barry said Twitch is fun, guys. Seriously. Appreciate that. Yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys over there. Make sure you're following on Twitch. And then on the Discord, we have the Twitch roll. So if you want to get updated from, Discord as well, if you're not getting the notifications from Twitch, I do like an @Twitch, and I let everybody know when I'm over there. And we just hang out, play some games, do whatever. We watch the episodes each week as well, which, a lot of them have been kind of disappointing. Every once in a while there's a good moment in there. And check out Luscious Udon. Was Udon in the chapter? I don't remember seeing Udon in the chapter. Paging through. Yeah, I'm not seeing Udon anywhere. I mean, we saw it, Green Bull made it luscious. We talked about that for a long time. Are we talking about this one little panel after the hunters have become the hunted and we start seeing all of these trees growing out of rocks? Like, is that Udon? Is Udon really that close to Tokage Port? Gonna have to look at a Wano map again. Yeah. Oh, we know it's over this. It's a subscriber-only chat, so that means that the that Camps thing, they're a subscriber. At least they're a subscriber. When, Randy? I don't know. I might Twitch tonight, too. Because I really want to play some more multiverses. So, a few hours or something like that, I'll probably be on. And then on Sunday, at some point, we'll take a look at the episode. I think we're starting the... No, we have one more episode. This one's going to be a big one. This is going to be the rest of 1010. So Luffy's Conqueror's Coding. So we're going to watch that Sunday. And then after that, we're going to get the Film Red filler, which I'm also going to cover. All right, guys, that's it for real this time. Appreciate everybody, and I will see you soon. We'll be back here for the analysis. We'll be back here for the... I'm going to split it into 2 videos where I just talk about Crocodile and the Cross Guild, and Friday Theory for Theory, Twitch maybe today, Sunday, and Tuesday. So, catch everybody later. Yep.
Savage.
Ah, 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 ah.